Gazans have heard the news about the ceasefire in one conflict, but the fighting in theirs continues. Israeli military strikes on Gaza Thursday, according to medics on the ground, killed at least 17 people. If there has been good news for Lebanon, there is none in Gaza. I hope a ceasefire will happen like it did in Lebanon, this woman says. I want to live in safety. Now, the deal in Lebanon, some analysts say, may make a deal in Gaza less likely. The hard-right members of Benjamin Netanyahu's coalition who wanted to keep pressure on Hezbollah may now push even harder to go after Hamas. There is, however, some pressure from the other side. Families of the hostages are calling on the government to focus now on a deal in Gaza, the hope being some good news leads to more.
We've seen that a ceasefire is possible. There was a ceasefire in the north. It's time for a ceasefire in the south.
People of Gaza have been through hell.
U.S. President Joe Biden has said he hopes there's now new momentum for another push at peace in Gaza. Thursday, the Turkish president said Biden's new initiative is late in coming, but important nonetheless. He says there will be no regional or global peace until there's a fair and permanent ceasefire in Gaza. Now, the deal in the north is a win for Israel in that it decouples that conflict from the one in Gaza. Hezbollah had said it was fighting for Palestinians and wouldn't stop until that conflict was over. It now has. Instead of giving Gazans hope, many feel they're more isolated than ever.
I think it has had an impact, significant impact on Palestinians feeling like they have been left by the international community, left alone.
Now, the biggest issue may be that the obstacles that have prevented a deal for more than a year are still there. Hamas wants a permanent end to the fighting and a pullout of Israeli troops. Israel's said it's not leaving and that its goal is to destroy Hamas. Mike Armstrong, Global News, Montreal.